Welcome back to Rayman Legends. Last time you saw me be the biggest fanboy of a 2013 game. In this episode, we're going into the Enchanted Forest. Nothing much has changed. Still love this game. Still gonna fanboy over it. I will not enter picture mode. You cannot make me. That bunny has weird eyes. Now, another thing I love about this game is that it has a nice sense of humor when it comes to its visuals. The world is weird and might as well just go with it. That was a movie, wasn't it? Just Go With It with Adam Sandler and I want to say Jennifer Aniston. And then it had a very unfunny comic relief character who pretended to be German. That was a movie. Did I like it? Not really, but it definitely entertained the other people in the audience, so whatever. Let them live. So happy. You know, it's weird how they're wearing like commoners' clothes because they're prisoners, and yet they let them keep the nice crowns. Look at that thing. I could sell that thing and make a quick buck, and yet they choose not to because whatever. You have to tell which one is the true royalty and which one is just like a nobleman. I don't know. This teensy actually comes in later in the story. She's actually very important. This one is not too important. There's that owl again. Very scary still. Nice try there, libido. You cannot kill me that easily. I really don't want to go over it. I went over it. It's nothing crazy. It's just a second one. It's just another giant rock trying to smash me, hammer style. Nothing major. Rayman doesn't care. Look how happy he is. Look at that. That's the face of a happy man thing. Actually, we don't know what Rayman is. All I know is he has no arms, no limbs, but he does have hands and feet. Because sure, why not? And it has become one of the most famous designs of all time. I love the world. I love the world sometimes. I may run on hate, but sometimes it does me good. The world does me good. Like when an egg beat Kylie Jenner, I think that's who it was. I don't care about that family. For the most liked picture on Instagram. Like that makes me happy. Watching, I don't know, watching Alex Jones just kind of make a fool of himself because he knows that people will listen to him. People will listen to him. You can get mad at him all he wants. People will listen to him. So watching him act as a fool, asking to destroy the child and all his I just love his ramblings. It's great. Or when 4chan decides they're going to raid somebody. 4chan raids, they make me happy. And that's what this game is. It's a small bit of happiness in an otherwise dark and terrible world that I, for some reason, abide in. Another harmless level. Oh my god, that one just looks like a penis. That's a straight penis. Is no one going to talk about that? I want to talk about it, but not for too long. It's just gross. Yeah! 1, 2, 3, 4, skip a few. We know it's 10, man. Why do you keep me here? There's another level. There's another level. There is a third level that hasn't opened. Wow, would you like to check out Fiesta de los Muertos? No thanks. I have other things to do. Do not give me more lums. It's hard to, you know, show how long the game is when you just keep giving me shit. Anyway, this is Barbara. In this game, they introduce princesses that you have to help out by doing time trials. But not really a time trial, it's just, you know, go fast. Because this game wants you to go fast, which I love. Also, Murray is here, which I don't love as much, but hey, it's still here. Now, I talked about online last episode and how you need it to do to get 1,000,000 lums. The online is basically this: go as fast or go as far as you can in a never-ending level as this one, minus the lums. Minus the teensies, obviously. You still get lums. But, yeah. So this is just kind of a sneak preview of what is to come if you dare to venture into the online mode, where you think you did well, and it turns out there are people who are much better than you. Who knew? But these levels flow very well. I do not like them as much as I do the chess levels from the Origins, but they're still good. They're very fast. They just feel very fluid. I hate their dancing. 2, 3, 4. Very easy to 100% this game. Also, Murray dancing is... It's just an odd game in general. And now it's uneven, so now my heart hurts. There's Barbara. What does she add to the story? I don't know. But she's here. Look at her, dancing about. She's so happy. Too bad I'm probably never gonna play as her. I will definitely play as her sisters, though. Because they just have better design. I just don't like Barbara's design. Too boring. Even though it's still a great design. I like Barbara. She's fun. She's kooky. She's a strong, independent woman without having to tell everyone that she's a strong, independent woman. Oh, yeah. Even the game agrees with me. Also, I missed the purple one, so now I'm sad. There's never a sadder feeling in the world than missing a purple and having all of those turn back to just a yellow. Murray is in half of these levels. Get used to his smiling, grinning, shit-eating grin. He's here to stay. You can't get rid of him, no matter how much I try. You might not want to go over there yet. There's nothing under here, as I seem to have failed to remember, and so that's a waste of my time. Thank you, Ubisoft, for acknowledging my time. And by that, I mean that games do that a lot. They just kind of waste my time. You were supposed to get mocked, but you did not, so now you get kicked. I guess if I had the option of getting Goomba stomped and or getting kicked in the face, I'd probably take the kick in the face every time. But still. I mean, either way, he's dead. They explode. So I guess either way, it doesn't matter how you do the deed as long as it's done. The sound effect of Murray slapping these things. Another great joy in life. This game just makes me happy. The art's great, the gameplay's great, everything's great. I'm dead. I didn't mean to do that. Go back in there. Scream. Did I get him? That's not the right one. That's the right one. I got him. Yes, scary man. Very ticklish man. Double the looms. You get like 30 of them. Now, I don't think I've forgotten anything, but also I wouldn't put it past me to forget anything, even though I told myself that I remembered everything. I could always go back. I hope this is the queen or else we've Nope, okay. This is starting to get awkward. I hope she wasn't at the beginning, the queen wasn't at the beginning of the level, or else we are in for some sad times. That scream. Okay, if this is the king, there's going to be a major cut later in life. For you, not for me. I have to manually go back. Here, you like this? Sure, whatever, I'll take it. Aw, they're crying. I feel bad. I feel bad, man. Except I really don't. Boom. Ow! He just up and gave me the kick. He up and just gave it to me. There's something over there. Sometimes it's just not hard to know where things are. Help, they cry. I'm trying. You're being very annoying with it. Speaking of crying, I'm up to episode 500 in One Piece. And, One Piece is a weird show for me because while it has so many great ideas and so many characters that I have really grown attached to, this show pisses me off to the greatest degree. Recently, though, it's been pissing me off because they have been screaming for the past 8 episodes. I understand that losing your brother in the middle of everything is really upsetting. Don't get me wrong. I completely understand. But also, like, Luffy's really loud. And it gets really annoying when this Japanese actor at the top of his lungs just screams as loud as he can. It just it grates on the ears. Especially when it's 5 a.m. and I should be asleep, but I'm instead going, nah, now's a good time to watch One Piece. Besides that, it's a fine show. I feel like it's just, they just stand around, like, gawking to themselves. But, I mean, it's animation. It takes like 2 weeks just to do a minute and a half, so I mean, I'm not gonna blame them. Plus, it's making them money, so whatever. Another level down the pipeline. Another bit of random dancing. I also like the rewind sound it makes. How many times can I praise this game for being great? Find out later on Dragon Ball Z. It's next time on Dragon Ball Z. I know that too. Would you like to go to the best world in the game? Not yet. Later. Would you like to play Quicksand? What's the time? I have more than enough time. When you got time? Yeah, I got time. You hear that noise? This is why she's important. Because that creepster over there. Yeah. It's kind of unsettling when you think about it from an adult's perspective. But when you think about it from a child's perspective, I don't really think it puts off that many warning bells. Because this is a very common trope in most Saturday morning cartoons. But again, I am a sarcastic asshole. And so, I think about things very literally. Also, missed 25 lumps. I'm very sad. Here's another level that you would see in the online challenges where you just run up a one of these towers infinitely until you finally gave way. Hello, I hear you. Yeah. Are you happy? I understand you're happy. It gets really cramped in those things. So just this, just a whole lot of this, making sure I go down the right hole. That's what she said. I'm sorry. It's more what he says, but the joke's too easy to make. Michael Scott, 2007, I don't know. That is a Michael Scott quote, though. He more made it his own quote. Kind of like the Wayne Gretzky thing. A lot of good quotes from The Office. It's not the best show in the world. I find season 1 to be apprehensible, but nonetheless, it's pretty funny. I just have to remember where I'm going and not clam up and ruin everything I've worked so hard to gain. No, 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 no. I'm not gonna make the same mistake twice. I'm coming. Don't make such a big fuss out of it. Okay, we have a fuss to make. We're good. You run much faster than you would think. I know it looks like I was about to be crushed, but Rayman runs like 30 miles an hour. The man is an actual train. And this train stops for nobody. Look how tiny this one is. I'm free. Alright, what are we doing now? Oh, that was very close. I missed the purple one upset. This music is really... This music's making me very happy. If I'm correct, he's back over here. Look at me, man. So knowledgeable of this game. Would you like to do the thing you've been doing for the past 3 minutes? Yes, I would. You see, repetitiveness leads to memory, and it also leads to easier game design. But hey, I'm having fun pushing left and right on the left analog stick occasionally. And I'm rewarded with this old man. He could probably fit through those bars, honestly. Stand aside, citizen. Yeah. Whoa! My neck. That transition of music. Excuse me. What a funny joke. That won't get old. Yes, you are. Let's fight him, shall we? Yeah. Oh, he wants to kill me. That makes me feel bad. Dance party. Why do we keep doing this? Why do you dance in such ways? Well, that was fun. Gotta love a dance party to end it all. Click, clack, click, clack, click, clack, clack. And that's it. That's all of them. Any other messages you want to give me? Any other 10,000 lums you're just gonna give me just because I turned the game on? Good. Oh, look, we have more gambling. What do we got behind card number 1? Oh, 1,000 lums. Oh, yes, that's gonna go in the pile. Anything else? Ah, a creature. Oh, good, because I don't want another level. I want Bulbio. That's what I want. Ah, finally. I'm back to Origins level. Now, with these things, like I mentioned, this game is a sequel, but also, it's basically like a master pack. It doesn't have every single level from Origins, but it has the majority of them. So basically, I'm playing 2 games in 1. It's fantastic. More gambling. More creatures with weird-ass names. Blig. The more you question it, the more your head hurts. Huh? Sorry, I can't help. I haven't rescued enough people for me to open this weirdly specific lock.